Founded in 2006 by obstetrician Suresh Tharma and facial surgeon Ashok Songra, 3fivetwo is the largest independent healthcare provider in Northern Ireland. The company comprises a suite of complementary businesses providing healthcare from conception to end of life.
So this is the Lisbon Road in Belfast, and it's where I suppose it all started in 2004. It was at the time when I was looking to start a medical chambers in Belfast, which was a relatively new concept at the time. And we found this house, which didn't look like this then. We walked in, we immediately noticed the potential of what it could be transformed into, and 3fivetwo Lisbon Road is how it all started, and the name has stuck ever since.
Ashok was one of the first tenants in Lisburn Road. As well as sharing a business premises, he found he shared a similar outlook on the future of healthcare delivery with Suresh also.
Our innovative model was to actually use downtime in NHS facilities to actually do extra work at no cost to the government or the NHS. But strangely enough, actually, because we were renting space out of ours, we were actually delivering more funds into the NHS, yet at the same time delivering the very care they were providing funding for. So almost call it discounted care.
The pivotal moment for the company came in 2011 when they opened Kingsbridge Private Hospital. Sharing the helm at the diverse business requires more than just a good bedside manner.
Well, it has to be the right chemistry for a start, and call it fortuitous or whatever, but you work at the relationship, you work at making sure that we're both thinking along the same lines.
We have different skill sets, and I think that's really important in anything you do. I have a lot of deficiencies and also a lot of strengths. I think we definitely complement each other in that aspect. We all have ideas, we have vision and so on, and it's really important to challenge each other.
One thing they certainly agree on is that technology will play an important part in the future of the business. .com Doctor is a venture into the provision of healthcare remotely, a kind of medical Skype. But do they feel that doctors can make good businessmen?
Not many people have a career in medicine and then a career in business, so the transition has been interesting.
Doctors are quite analytical, especially physicians, because they have to consider so many factors in order to make their decisions. Surgeons are less so, they're more practical. They have to act in the spur of the moment quite often, but you have to be cool under pressure. I'm more in that category, and I think you have to be more like that in business.
It's a completely different skill set. So it was more mentally challenging and therefore more stimulating. So that's the reason I enjoy what I do. And it's also, strange enough, almost retirement planning, because I don't plan to retire.